Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue. Now here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this first Saturday in December. And I got a little spark in my voice this morning because we do have the man himself in studio.
Oh, thank you.
That's one of the you recognize that voice. He wants to jump in here first. Gene Smith is our co-host on his first Saturday, and then of course Dave Gabbard is on the line from Lexington. I don't know if you're sitting out on your porch drinking coffee on this dark Saturday morning.
Chilly this morning.
Yeah, at least you're not running in the Memphis Marathon. If anybody's out today and they get caught on Union Avenue or something, all of a sudden you're going to end up in the marathon. 20,000 people here for the Memphis Marathon, and that may be something that Dale can look at down the road. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be happy. I'll look at it. That's about all I'll do.
Dale Sanders is in studio. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning.
It's good to have you. We're going to have a lot of fun with Dale for the next about an hour on the show today as we talk about his the documentary that's coming out. It's called Graybeard: The Man, the Myth, the Mississippi, and I think I know all three of those, if I'm not mistaken. And but the documentary will be part of the big film festival that's coming up. It's called the Lookout Wild Film Festival, coming up in January in Chattanooga. And Dale, the video of the documentary will be a part of that, and we're really happy that Dale's helped us put together a strong lineup here of people that were involved back in, let's see, Dale, you completed the journey, September 12th, something like that?
8 September.
8 September.
We got home on 20 September.
Okay, but he, again, has done the impossible, but he did it at the age of 87, the record for the oldest person to paddle solo from the source to the sea, from Minnesota all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. And so we're going to talk to Zach Rivers. He is the lead photographer, film director out of Minnesota, the man that was with Dale the entire journey, right, Dale? I mean,
not the entire journey, but the selected really key locations. They were there and following me in a boat.
And okay, so that's Zach Rivers, and then we're going to talk to what we know, as Dale knows, is River Angels, and we're going to have two of those River Angels on with us this morning on Outdoors with Larry Ray. They're sisters, Kathy Woodward and her sister Peggy is going to be on also, because Dale, again, explain River Angels. What are they?
Oh, thank God for those River Angels.
Yes.
I tell you right now, River Angels are people along the way that help us out. They just come down and bring us some water, or my favorite food of all, caramel frappe and stuff like that. And they help put us up in their homes sometimes. The term originated on the Appalachian Trail, where they have trail angels.
Oh,
and when
okay.
I hiked the Appalachian Trail back in 2009, I hiked a good portion of it. I picked up on that, and I said, why don't we just do the same thing for the rivers? And it's worked out wonderful.
Really? I mean, you came up with that idea?
For the rivers I did.
Yeah,
but
for the river.
Not for the trails.
Really? Okay. So, anyway, we're going to talk to Kathy and Peg, and then we're also going to close out Dale's. We're giving Dale an hour here, okay? Okay, Gene, Dave. We could do more. Well, in fact, we could probably just leave him here, and we could leave, and so... But we're going to talk to Steve Rogers. He is the screening director for the festival that's coming up, the Lookout Wild Film Festival, as he said, in Chattanooga. We'll talk to Steve in the last part of Dale's time here, and then close out today's show. We'll let Dale slip out of here, if that's possible for Dale, and talk to Marty Marbury, a little bit West Tennessee tourism about what's going on, Christmas things. There's a lot of festivals, parades, and those kind of things going on. And then we're going to talk to my deer processor, and he has been slammed, not by me, that's for sure, but he's been slammed by other people, Dave Payne from Dave's Deer Processing in Galloway there, so we'll have that. But, Dave, Wish you could be here. Dale's all decked up again. Once again he missed the barber. So
I got my Lookout Wild Film Festival shirt on here.
Yes, and we'll definitely have to get a picture of that.
Yeah, you need to send us one.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, he does. But you doing okay, Dave?
I'm doing great. Seems like the last few days we've been catching up on the rain we hadn't got.
Yes, yeah, we did. Yes, we did. And I hope it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain Monday, and I'm going back to the woods one more time. We're going to change strategies this time. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we've hunted in the frozen tundra when it was 18. I see that Monday it might be 70. So, I mean, if you can't get sick in this area, there's something wrong with you as far as the weather changes. But and Gene has been busy doing all stuff. We were out at Legacy on Thursday night for the Mid-South chapter, that little Christmas deal out there.
Bad Christmas party.
Yeah, the bad Christmas. I tell you what,
Funny.
it is funny. Everybody fights over the worst $10 gift you can get. But happy to have Dale in here. Now, Dave, you've kept up with Dale's and his journeys and things along that line. When you think of Dale Sanders, I'm going to ask each one of these guys, what would one word you think sums up Dale Sanders, Dave Gabbert?
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, that's good. What about you, Gene?
You stole my word.
No, that's 3 words. No.
Incredible.
Incredible. Okay.
And handsome.
Let's don't get carried away. I knew Gene when he didn't bring his glasses, he wouldn't know he was there.
Where is he?
Yeah, where is he? He's right over there.
He's got his glasses on.
And I think those words fit, Dale, but at the same time, and I get it all mixed up, Dale. It's lickety split or split licket, split lick. Where is you? Where in Kentucky?
You never have been able to say my birth town.
Where's your birth town?
Lickskillet, Kentucky.
Licks.
Population 3, I think.
Population 3. Does that include skillets? But Dale has come from.
And the stop sign on both ways is on the same post.
It's on the same post. No one goes right through it. I can tell you that. But Dale, you've had some time here. You're coming into Christmas. Let's take us back to Christmas last year. I had no idea, Dale, that I would end up with cancer for 8 months and go through that. You were formulating what's next in the Dale Sanders life schedule, and I guess you decided let's do this one more time. So what a difference a year makes. Talk about the preparation that you went through to get ready for this event, because we know you turned 87 on June the 14th. Is that right?
Yeah.
I see. I can remember your birthday. I can't remember where you were born. That's scary. But talk about that.
Well, I've been doing some major, age-related events since I was 2015, actually, and I was just trying to figure out something to do after COVID. And a year before my 87th birthday, on June the 14th, when I turned 86,
yes,
I said, why don't I just paddle? I said to myself, why don't I just paddle the Mississippi River again?
Yeah.
Get my age record back, Guinness, and then set a Guinness record at the same time.
Yes.
And I went out, that day, I went out on Facebook to all my friends with a feeler to see what they thought about it.
Yeah.
And boom, they loved the idea. So that's how it was born.
87 days, right?
Yep. And then a lot of the preparation in the first stages of it was just simply it was through social media and calls and setting up schedules and coming up with ideas and putting the ideas into play. And of course, I had to stay physically fit and mentally fit.
Yes,
because
you did.
When you're doing something like paddling 2,350 miles, you have to stay mentally fit as well.
Yes, yeah, or you have to be mentally something wrong with you.
Oh, yeah, you could be the other way.
to think along that line, but at the same time, Dale, challenges have been part of your life, man.
And sometimes along the way, I say, why in the world am I out here doing all this when I got a beautiful home and a nice bed I could be sleeping in?
But at the same time, this paddle was even though it's the same distance and at 2,350 miles, he said, this one became what now is becoming a documentary. I mean, this journey, even though you at the age of 80 you did it, but now this one is just a leapfrog.
Well, when we did it and I paddled alone in my own boat when I turned 80 at 2015.
Yes.
A film was made called Dale Sanders Source to Sea, and it won a Best Picture award in the sporting world. So,
yes.
That sort of gave me a spark. And as soon as I announced that I was going to do it, I went out looking for a photographer. And I ended up with 2 different teams pulling this thing off for me. And we are so pleased to have these 2 different photographer teams that are working up this documentary, and it's going to have that thing guaranteed to have it ready to show on January 15th. That's a fast turnaround.
And it is a 90-minute. Is that right?
90-minute full-length film.
Wow, they're going to show old pictures of you. I mean,
they're digging through all that old stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that they could.
I don't even know what they're going to put in there.
That would be interesting to see some of those things.
Well, it may be interesting for some people. It may not be interesting for me.
I don't know. Well, we got Dave Gabbard on the line and Gene Smith in studio with the one and only Dale Sanders, better known as the Graybeard Adventurer. So we're going to take our first break of the morning. It's hard to believe you've already gone through that. And we're going to come back and roll into the show today, hoping to hook up with Zach Rivers out of Minnesota. He is the photographer, and he's going to kind of document us on what it's like to spend some time with Dale taking pictures of it, because he's so low-key. Yes, he is. Yeah, all right. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.